Well, this is Going Coastal with Wingara, VDLC 2019. Here's that map again, and we're nearing the final leg of the course, back to Hobart, up the D'Entrecasteaux Channel. Now, this is what happens when you go cruising in company. You meet a whole lot of new people, and this is us trying to get 17 people on the back of the Beneteau 45. And Cookie there's counting and making sure we're all present. And Elise had made a beautiful fresh loaf of bread which she brought over for us to share. Doesn't get much better than that. Well, we just had to do it. The next day we went into Dover to get some water and some other supplies, and plenty of fish farms here in the D'Entrecasteaux Channel, but it is a magnificent place to go cruising. We went past a famous house made famous by a show about cooking in Tassie, and then we had a magnificent sunset. Next morning we set off again for Cygnet, and this is the sort of cruising ground that exists in the D'Entrecasteaux Channel. What a magnificent place, and so unpolluted and untouched, except there are plenty of fish farms, so beware.
So we're in the D'Entrecasteaux Channel, and this is a salmon farm. Pretty ugly, pretty big, very polluting, very intense. And this is one of about, I don't know, 70. Look a bit like a Roman ruin, but pretty big. Greg's taken one for the team and gone underwater to fix this problem. Done it, Jacko. That's what you call a mess.
Yeah, things happen from time to time, and we kind of stopped without winding in one of the lines, and it went around the prop. Anyway, we had a fantastic meal at Cygnet, as is evident from Greg's return to the boat. We think that Greg might have been a bit tired and emotional because he just learned that the trip was about to end within a couple of days and he'd forgotten. Anyhow, on to better things the next morning. Have a look at these magnificent craft. The Kerowin, beautiful old timber boat. The harbour at Cygnet is just gorgeous, as you can see from these photos. Very beautiful, very calm, very protected, and some amazing boats in there that we wanted to look at.
Here we have Greg erecting a new drone. This drone is going to fly around the boat in many areas.
Well, Greg, I've got to say it was just a pleasure to have you on the boat. Pure entertainment, really. What a great time we had.
So you wind it up.
Well, as we headed further north, we go past the hole in the rock, and then we got to get shucked. Listen carefully, shucked. How's that? Enjoying a nice oyster and a little Devil's Corner Pinot Gris. With Wingara on the pick out the front. Oh, there's another one of those fish farms. There's plenty of them. And, oh boy, we've reached the end. Circumnavigation complete.
Back in Hobart Town for the completion of the circumnavigation, only about 1,200 metres to go.
Well, that's it for the trip of a lifetime. What an amazing adventure. 1,800 miles altogether when we get back to the heads. Sensational scenery. Absolutely fantastic boat, the Zeston 40, which got us there. Beautiful scenery, which I'm going to have to go back and see again. And absolutely brilliant places to visit. Pristine waters, magnificent sunsets, fantastic people. And you know, the best part was that I got to do this with many of the people that I love. So, that could be the end of just this part of the trip. So, as we say goodbye to some of the crew in the usual fashion, that's the end for now. There's another story in getting the boat back to Melbourne. Well, that's it, folks, from Wingara for another Going Coastal. Back soon for more.